Good evening, everybody. We're back. 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 Rebecca. We're back. We're back, Rebecca. We're back, Rebecca. We're back, Rebecca. Ah. Hi. 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 It's time to play. It's time to play. I don't know what else you want to do besides play. It's time to play the game. We're going to play World of Warcraft. Hey, it's time to play. I'm running home so I can play the game. We're gonna go play the game. It's gotta go play. I'm gonna play the game. It's time to play the game. Oh my goodness gracious. How y'all doing? I went on a nice walk. I had some hummus and carrots. Now we're ready to get back to mining. Mining Bitcoin. It's time. Duel. Duel. It's time to duel. How y'all's doings? How's y'all's doings? How's y'all's doings? You's doings okays? Because I's doings justs finds. Oh, I got some like tea tree oil shampoo and conditioner. It felt so cool and refreshing. Like, holy shit. Holy shit, I just got 500 gold. I need to keep mining. Holy shit. And another 243 gold. Okay, well now we got cold weather flying. Yes. And another 453 gold. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. A lot of that mithril ore though. Another 120 gold. Mostly mithril ore. So if I want to make more gold, I need to get more mithril ore, but I don't skill up on those. But damn, look at that guild coming in. Another 100 gold. Holy shit, I just broke the game. And there's more. Another 57 gold. Holy shit, I got gold. Mining is so OP as fuck, dude. What the fuck? On the knees. A whole bunch of those 73 coppers. I put those rough stones up on kind of by mistake. Damn. 4,500, 5,000 gold does not look like that far away now. I'm telling you, man. Another couple mithril runs and I'm gonna be able to get fast flying. And that's it.
None shall pass. None shall.
Halfway to fast flying already. Like, holy shit, dude. So I think I don't know if how much I have up on the auction house selling. Yeah, I mean I still have technically even more up still selling. So I got another, yeah, I have another 2.7k up there still. Like, holy shit, I am rolling in gold. As soon as this stuff sells. That might not sell. So 109 gold might not sell. But like, this is gonna move. Nobody suspects the Spanish Inquisition. What was that from? Okay, we need to get back to work here. So where are we? I'm at 326. And we need to go to Shatrath again. I think I can get cold weather flying now. We're gonna get that. So we gotta go to Valiant's Keep. I can do it in Honor's Hold too. Because I'm honored with them. I don't know what if that was. I'm gonna find out if Brad was telling the truth about that. Because I'm honored with Honor Hold. Does it save me gold? Did your ore sell? Yeah. I just made like 2,000 gold. And I have another 2.5k selling. 2.7k. Wait, where's the Griffin door? Just gonna go to Honor Hold.
Warm wishes to you. Safe journey.
Who bought it? Moonfire and Mayank and Camel Toe. Is that you? That you? That you, Booper? That you? That you? Oh my goodness. Hans 10th. Hans 10th bought a lot of my iron. Moonfire bought my tin. Cinepan bought my iron. Lacey Bank bought my mage weave cloth. Pal Pally bought my silver ore. Aethelflade bought my frost weave cloth. Bucci bought my lesser moonstones. Celtheus bought my copper bars. Mirabelle bought my rough stones. I didn't put up all my rough stones. I accidentally didn't realize that was only like 673 copper. I skipped it. Celtheus buying more copper bars. J Dark Lotus buying my core stones. Booper Banker buying my thorium ore. Yeah, so you must be really needing thorium, I'm guessing. Just a guess. I'm really guessing you need thorium. Yeah, and you bought even more thorium. You bought even more mithril. Well, I appreciate you buying it, but someone's gonna buy it if you don't actually need it. Someone's gonna buy it anyway. Camel toe is bad word for chat. You could say boner, but you can't say camel toe. Like, camel toe isn't even inherently sexual either. That's fucking sexist. Let me go translate a Japanese anime to be able to express my frustration with that.
What can I do for you?
I need 4,500 for artisan writing.
Be good.
Hello. Keep your feet on the ground.
But wait, where do you get cold what Why? How do you get
Safe
cold weather?
travels.
How do you get cold weather flying?
Hello. Safe travels.
Boner. Yeah, it's misogynist. What the fuck? No! It says it can be used in Northrend, but I never... It said you can't ride in cold weather. Yeah, it costs you only 4,500 over here. I learned that from Brad. No! Big bad wolf. Yeah, either way. Oh, why did I do that? I could have just... I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to the Griffin. I can just fly there myself.
Great to meet you. Watch your back.
It's honor hold. Oh, it's a leading off line mount? Oh well, I'll do it later. I think, yeah, it's cheaper because I have reputation here in honor hold. If you have reputation, honor hold. Because I'm honored. Whereas I'm only like friendly with everyone here. And like the... Well, I'm honored with the Valiance expedition too, so maybe. We'll see. I'll check later. Yeah, and Valiant's Keep, yeah. I'm not in a rush. I mean, I'll next time I Hearthstone, I'll go train it. I still gotta wait for a whole bunch of stuff to sell before I can get fast flying. We're making gold. Yeah, I'm glad we kind of slowed down. I was doing a ton of questing and dungeons. It kind of feels nice to slow down a bit and just focus on getting some gold, like mining up. Okay, here until 350. Okay. Damn, this song is pumping. You know, I'm kind of glad. I was watching earlier, and I've seen this clip before, but I was like listening to some Jerry Seinfeld talking about how, like, he's kind of fed up with the whole like PC culture stuff that goes on in like studios and stuff, and people have kind of never like really talked about it for a while. Because it's basically what it is it's not people trying to do social justice. It's like some executives who are so out of touch with reality. They think that in order to appease to people, in order to make more money, they need to appeal to this like idea that you need to check off all these like census boxes. I actually think that makes it more racist. Like, I don't even know what's going on anymore. Obviously, I don't want to join the pile of people who are like anti-woke or whatever. I don't really consider myself woke or anti-woke. I just think that there's certain things we can do outside of, you know, like in our actual day-to-day lives, you know, that maybe we could like, you know, do a little bit better ourselves on an individual level. But I really don't think that there's really no like, you can't force it into like a work of fiction in a way that just is like somebody ticking off boxes. Like, if you want to do something like that, then design something that's well written from the very beginning. And I like what Seinfeld says. He cares if it's funny. If it's not funny, it's not good. And it's like, you know, if it's not funny, if it's just trying to be PC or whatever, people are just not going to take it seriously. People are going to be like, oh, come on. Like, you're just taking away everybody's fun. It's just so weird. And then it's like, there's like better ways to go about this. You know, it's like then injecting it into some kind of like copy paste kind of thing. It almost feels like it's like more offensive to like go out of your way to like be more like inclusive in the way that they do it. Now, what I'm not talking about, I'm talking about when it's like, it's obvious they're just trying to meet like some kind of like census quota or whatever. I'm not talking about just having more like, you know, black cinema or having LGBTQ focused storylines. Those can be really done well. And when you talk about this stuff, the anti-woke crowd starts latching onto it way too much. It's like, it makes me a little uncomfortable that people are that willing to shit on anything that is even remotely like considered diversive, that, you know, like, you know, with diversity. And it's like, that's not what people are talking about when they're saying that like PC culture or woke culture, whatever you want to fucking call it. That's not what people are talking about. They're not talking about getting rid of storylines that include gay or trans or people of color, etc. That's not what the thing is. It's like when it's like, it's just like really done in like such a like demeaning kind of way sometimes. And that's like more of a case-by-case basis. And when you start talking about this topic generally, people just seem to like turn it into this big giant blanket statement of diverse equals bad. And it's like, well, that's kind of what we're trying to get away from. We're trying to get away from people thinking that it's bad to be different, because it's just not reality. Like, people are black. I don't know if you knew this. Well, I know I'm saying you, I'm talking to my stream. I might clip stuff later. Oh, I'm weakened, that's why. I forgot about that. But yeah, there's a point where you just kind of go too far. And it's like, that's not what we're trying to get in society. We're trying to meet like an equilibrium point where people can just, you know, not fear for their life when they come out as gay. Like, that's the goal. Or, you know, nowadays it's less being gay, although it's still like that in some places. Now it's like you have to fear for your life if you come out as trans. And so it's like, that's really what we're trying to prevent. But now, because of all these like executives like just constantly just making like, I don't even know, like I don't even watch movies anymore. Really, I watch older stuff usually. I watch shows, and it's like, I only care about compelling stories. You know, I'm not thinking about like, oh, how many black characters are there? You know, like any normal person just wants to turn on the TV and enjoy their show. And if it's well written, it's going to have a diverse cast because, you know, that's just good writing, is having like, you know, something that looks like realistic. Like, it's not realistic if everybody on your show looks exactly the same. Like, that's not how reality works. That's, you know, you go to, you know, for some people it is. But it's just like, you know, it's like most people when they go to the grocery store and they see people, and it's just like, okay, cool. Like, what's the story? What are the characters? That's what people care about. And just like with comedy, like Jerry Seinfeld was saying, if it's funny, I'm in the business of funny. You know, it doesn't matter how many fucking boxes you tick off. Like, all that matters is if it's entertaining. And if it's not entertaining, then you're failing. Because your job is to be an entertainer. You don't have to be whitewashed. You don't have to be like all straight people to be entertaining. That's not what I'm saying. When people say stop being woke, I think so many people get that stuck in their head. They consider anything that's diverse to be considered woke or whatever. And it's like, that's not what people are talking about. People are talking about when there's just bad writing and they try to make up for it by being diverse. And that's not going to work. I mean, unless somebody's going out of their way to not be diverse, like they're really like, they're pushing some other agenda, that's usually not entertaining either. Like, if you really think about it. Like, nobody wants to watch fucking, the only psychos want to watch fucking like Daily Wire shit. Or like PragerU or whatever. Only fucking psychos want to watch like super conservative washed politicalized bullshit. Politicized bullshit, weaponizing an anti-woke kind of agenda. That's so weird that people are like this. Nobody is really like that. Most people are like fucking normal people. They just want to watch a TV show. And if you really want to make a difference, then write better shows, write better scripts, write better storylines. And a lot of people really are. And then what's fucked up is that people just see like a black character on screen, and there's people that are being like, oh, what's this woke agenda? It's like, okay, well, how to know that somebody's a racist for 500? So I don't know. It's a weird topic. I generally try to avoid it. I'm part of a demographic that is very stereotyped as being like this like SJW kind of thing. You know, it is a real like kind of worry of mine that for the rest of my life people are just gonna automatically like align me with like all this like insanely like PC culture bullshit. Like, I don't consider myself very PC at all, except for my computer. It's a PC, a gaming PC. Like, I'm actually like sometimes worried that like I'd get canceled or something. You know, like in real life, like for something I said online or something. I think that's terrifying, but it hasn't happened so far. In fact, I think I'm the one who's more on edge than other people. I get sometimes offended, but it's been happening less and less. I feel like as I become more comfortable with myself, like I care less about that bullshit, and that's why I advocate not for like shaming people or like, you know, just completely ignoring people. I just call for people to just kind of understand that a lot of the people going on like the psycho people on Twitter and stuff, the people who are like constantly trying to like change you know, change a video game to make a certain character look a certain way, all that kind of bullshit, they're scared, they're living in fear, and they don't have any control in their lives. And so the only thing they know how to do is to go on Twitter to try to like change video games because they don't know what else to do. And I think we should try to care for those people. I don't like what Asmund says, like with the prisoners running the asylum. I think that's a really insensitive thing to say. Because and also I think it's just a very poor argument, and even Asmund himself says, like, you know someone has a poor argument when they start making fun of your appearance. Like, that's kind of the same thing, and maybe he knows that, but it's just like he'll say things like what are these freaks on Twitter doing? It's like, come on, like these are scared people who don't know what they're doing, and they think that they're being helpful, and they don't understand. Like, they're just kind of lost. Some people truly are fucking weird and insane and shit like that, but I doubt it's the majority of people. I think it's a lot of people just kind of getting sucked into it, and they think that retweeting something is going to help, or they think that, like, you know, having these kind of like endeavors are gonna help. Because you know, if you really think about it at first glance, you really want to cope with that, with the status of like what things are. For a lot of people, it's really scary, and so you want an easy solution. You want something that's going to require very little work, because, like, you know, it's very easy to like click a button and retweet. It's very hard to actually do something that makes any difference. But the thing I've learned is that if you're not going to make the effort, then don't fucking waste your energy doing something that is just not going to be effective and is just going to drive people further away from what we actually want. Because we don't want, I don't want to be, I don't know about you, about other people, but I don't want to be treated as this, like, you know, kindergarten class where everybody has to hold hands and sing Kumbaya, and that if anybody says something that's offensive, you know, I start shaking and crying. I don't like that stereotype that's like kind of been forced on me because I'm part of like LGBTQ, and then people just assume LGBTQ means that you're gonna cancel everything, and it's so frustrating that people just immediately think that about me sometimes just because of who I am. And it's like, that's like another, like, it's like people are making it worse. By trying to make it better, they're making it worse. Like, they're going on Twitter and acting like fucking psychos, trying to cancel everything, trying to fucking do something as insanely delusional as trying to boycott Harry Potter. Are you fucking lost your mind? Like, you cannot boycott Harry Potter. That's not going to work. That's stupid. Or the whole day off Twitch thing. Like, you're not understanding reality, and it's like, you're gonna waste your time and energy doing something that doesn't help. And then it's like, you're only going to drive more people to, like, hating us. Because people are like, oh, I'm sick and tired. They're so annoying. They're so boring. You know, obviously, it's the other direction is also annoying. When people are like, fucking pronouns! Like, dude, calm the fuck down. It just asked you what your pronouns were. in a game that's very customizable, not even a good game, but like, you know, it's like, it's a game where you make a character and then it asked for pronouns and this guy had a fucking meltdown. Like, dude, calm the fuck down. It's a customizable RPG. Like, with custom designed characters. Obviously, it's gonna ask you for pronouns. Like, that's also really fucking annoying. And people are like so anti-woke or whatever. The woke and the anti-woke are just both fucking dumb. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, stop being fucking dumb. Just be a normal person. Play some video games. Enjoy your life. Eat some fucking food. Talk to your friends. Like, get laid. And you know, maybe if they were less weird about trans people, maybe they'd get laid with us. Maybe they'd actually get laid. And they would love it. They think they don't, but they do. They obviously do. You look at the Google search, you look at the Pornhub search term list. Transgenders category is very highly watched. Okay? Like, maybe if they stopped acting really fucking weird, maybe they would actually get laid and be happy. But instead they're like, this woke media, this woke gender, Machiavellian. Like, what the fuck? I don't know. So yeah, that tea tree oil, I think it kind of helped my scalp a little bit, but obviously most of the feeling, it's not even about the scalp. I mean, obviously I think it helps moisturizing the scalp, but like most of the weird feeling lately, it's because of the nerve endings coming back. Like, I can finally start to actually feel it. Ooh, I've been promoted to a knight. I'm a knight. They made initiate lowest rank. I think alt is like the absolute lowest rank. Can I be a turd? Oh my goodness. But yeah, that's why I really I had to step aside from talking about certain issues, like on social media. I have not used Twitter in so fucking long, because it's just, it starts to get to the point where it's like, I'm afraid to talk about stuff because people are just gonna assume that I'm talking about some kind of idea of woke culture or whatever. I don't even know. I just kind of got tired of it. I just feel like if I'm gonna talk about something, I should make more of an effort if I'm gonna talk about something. I should have a video to react to. I should have a script or something, or at least a very loose kind of bullet point. I should write an article that's researched
and have like data and stuff to provide. Like if I'm gonna do something like that, I you know, obviously I wasn't really making much traction on Twitter. It's because I wasn't annoying enough to be a part of that, like, you know, like cancel culture mob. Which is, you know, it's not just one demographic. It's just a big giant blob of people who just are constantly psycho cancel culture. It's like no demographic is safe, like from that. Like everybody can be a part of that. It's all inclusive. The psycho cancel culture mob is something that I'm not crazy enough to be able to use their tactics, and so I wasn't successful on Twitter doing any kind of like social justice discussions, because nobody wants to have an actual discussion. They just want to like shout at people and cancel people, and I don't do that, so I didn't get any success doing that because I didn't do that. I just actually wanted to have like actual, like, I would actually like write like big giant like essays on Twitter talking about stuff, but it doesn't work on Twitter unless you do the tactics they do, which I don't even know what the fuck they do, because I'm not a fucking psycho. I don't do all the weird like behind the scenes like harassing people in DMs and all the fucking shit people do. I don't even know what the fuck people do. What am I mining? I guess it's like adamandrite or whatever. And eternium. Just Terracar. Bus place is Nagrand. Oh, right. Yeah, I was looking at WoW Profession. It said that. Well, that's Nagran, then Zangra Marsh. I don't know. Let's go check it out. Let's go give it a look-see. This music is so fucking lit. This is Metallica sounding music. Eternium. I should probably go to, it's saying to go to Zangar Marsh. But we're gonna give this place a run through. I don't know, it's saying Zangar Marsh on the guide. Just remember, I'm going for skill ups at the moment, not for gold. Which is, I'm just gonna follow the guide here. Okay, at 350 I start in Borean Tundra. So I'm just gonna finish up here. I only have 7 more levels. I'm gonna finish up in Zangar Marsh. Then I'm gonna go get cold weather flying. Oops. Just all around the edges. This one's straightforward enough. Hmm. All right. 349. $350. Okay. So now gotta go back to Dalaran, and then I can start doing Borean Tundra, but I need to get Hearthstone. Okay. Okay, I need to go to okay. Let's gain some Borean Tundra. Valiant, it's back at Valiant's Keep. But I need to go train. Yeah, that's gonna be in Valiant's Keep. Okay.
Good
Best
day to
deals in
you.
all of Stormwind, my friend. Won't find any better. Now, what can I help you with?
Have a good one.
Bam 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 bam.
Hello. Be careful. Welcome. See you soon.
King's honor, friend. Be careful.
What can I do for you? Safe travels.
Interest you on a pint? Watch your back.
Light be with you. Go with honor, friend.
Can I not get
Well
cold weather?
How are you?
Can I not get cold weather without getting artisan writing?
Keep your feet on the ground.
Need help? For the Alliance.
Hello. See you soon.
How are you? Off with you.
In Dalaran, your hearth is set for there. Or I was in Dalaran. Oh, you have to be level 77. Oh well. We could do a dungeon. I don't know. All my stuff is my stuff's in the bank. Now let's just go through this route here. Basically just all around. What am I doing? Oh my goodness. I might even just call it a night. Yeah. I just wanted to get on. I'm on 350. I'm at 350 and holy shit, all these heavy stones just sold. So I want to just level up mining until I can actually like when I can afford cold weather flying, or when I can afford fast flying, then I'm going to start leveling up questing and before I start doing mining again. But I have no idea. I'm just really kind of tired. I'm just so like in like mining mode. I'm like, it's hard for me to think about doing dungeons or quests. Yeah, I'm just gonna head out. Yeah, now I'm a whole bunch of iron ore sold. Yeah, it's definitely a plan. I don't know. I'm just focusing. I'm just kind of trying to think of how, because I want to get level 80. And now, yeah, I made gold. Now I'm addicted. Exactly. Now that I can actually mine here, this was the plan. Like, this was the plan. I wanted to mine like in between questing runs. I guess I could quest in Dragonblight. But it's like if I'm gonna quest, I need to focus on questing. Maybe I could just mine and do dungeon queues. Maybe that's what I could do. But I wanted to do the quest lines. Yeah, I don't know. Next time I feel like it, we'll see how I am tomorrow. We'll see how I am tomorrow. If I want to get back to mining, or if it's not really about the gold. Obviously the gold is something I need. You know, I need like another couple thousand gold. I mean, stuff's selling already. So I have another like 2,700 up on the auction house. So like, it's not about that. It's just that I'm in like this mode. Put up a stack of 20. Yeah, I don't know. I think it might work better doing singles. At least the default for TSM puts it up on singles anyway. The pain to buy? I want to make people feel pain. No, that's the default. It defaults to just putting up one at a time on TSM. I think it's probably more likely somebody would buy a stack, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know. TSM defaults to just putting up one at a time. And that's like an add-on designed for using the auction house. So, I don't know. I just like one better because then it's like multiple people might buy it. So it's gonna sell faster, I guess. Because then it's like one person might buy 3, another person might buy 2, another person might buy like 80 of them, and then another person might buy like 1, and then another person might buy like 5. Like, you know what I mean? So if I'm selling 20 at a time, only one person who's going to be buying 20 at a time, and it's like, either way, someone's gonna buy it. Yeah, when you buy, you go for stacks. Some people prefer buying singles. I don't know. I don't really care. It seems to be working out just fine. It's working out great, actually. I'm not gonna, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Yeah, anyway, I hope you have a good night, my friend. Welcome to the new guild. That's the same guild, just with a different name. And now it's Odin's guild instead of Ancient. Good night, my friend.